Well, well, well. So, the official Avowed account immediately blocks anyone questioning pronouns. So I left him a little message on their thing. I'll see if I get banned or blocked. I think they said something about uh, player choice and freedom. I said something about freedom, huh? A lot coming from people who, you know, block accounts questioning their DEI bullcrap. So we'll see if I get blocked. I probably won't because, you know, I probably won't be right up there in the comments and all that, but, you know. Um, Avowed Obsidian Entertainment self-sabotage through unhinged censorship and complete community alienation. You're trying to sell this game, and having this Matt Hansen jackhole constantly messing things up is bad enough. But now it's like, no, 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 we want to try messing it up too. Like, oh no, no, you think he can mess things up? Hold my soy milk. So we've got whoever is controlling the Twitter account. The upcoming release of Avowed by Obsidian Entertainment has been plagued by controversy, to put it nicely. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the official Avowed account from Obsidian Entertainment is now doubling down on alienating potential future customers rather than addressing their genuine concerns. I've said before, all a company needs to do, if they want to truly make money and not lose customers, all they have to do is come out and say, hey, we acknowledge that, yeah, there's going to be a lot of political driven stuff in this game. But for people who aren't too into that, we just ask you to try the game. I think that if you try it, you'll be able to look past all the stuff that we put in there, and you'll have a really good experience. Most normal players would be like, huh, well, they actually came at me like a respectful person. I think I'll try the game. But instead, they do everything to stick it to the chuds, and then they lose money, and then all these poor people have to be laid off. But sure, keep doing that strategy. I'm sure it'll work out for someone eventually, because it's worked out so well for BioWare and Ubisoft and Activision and EA and Bethesda and all these other companies. I'm sure it'll work well for you. But yeah, it'll work out for someone eventually. But we would have a lot more respect for these companies if they just acknowledged that what they're doing may not sit well with a lot of gamers, and just asking us, say, hey, just give our game a chance. We feel confident enough in our product that you'll be able to look past it. And I've said before, there are times where, whether it be like the One Piece live action thing, or some other stuff on Netflix or whatever. Like, okay, well, clearly it's filled with political crap. But, you watch it and you're like, okay, I can look past it. It's pretty good. That's all they have to do. But no, these people just come at me. It's not for you. You bunch of fucking incel chuds. The game's not for you. You don't like it, don't play it. Oh, you're just a bunch of phobes, this and isms, and you hate women, and you all support Donald Trump, and we hope you all live the rest of your putrid lives and blah 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 and shame and yeah, that's a great way to draw on customers. That's a great way to draw on customers. Both just gamers and people on the outside who might have been interested in making this their first video game. I'm sure that'll work well out, work out well for you. People have been informing me left and right that the game's official Twitter account and Reddit page are blocking users en masse for mild criticisms or even polite questions. While dissent is also being silenced across the internet on official forums. This heavy-handed approach has a ton of gamers out here questioning whether Avowed has complete. I'll answer the question. Yes. Yes. Blocking critics on Twitter. The censorship accusations gained big-time traction when a multitude of users share their respective experience across the board of being blocked by the official Avowed account. For instance, Justin NC, a prospective buyer, tweeted, "They blocked me and half the comments section for mentioning pronouns. They have openly alienated and attacked gamers. They deserve to flop." Justin's offense: exposing the inclusion of pronouns in the game and questioning whether they might be removable. A reasonable query for some people, for someone considering their purchase. I mean, yeah, well, like some people may not care a lot about pronouns. Would there be a way to remove them for the people who don't want to see them? Again, reasonable query, and they're like, no, sorry, banned or blocked or whatever. They blocked you for exposing pronouns. Just to wow. Not just me. Anyone who mentions pronouns to them gets banned. They ban half of their own comment section. Instead of engaging constructively, Obsidian chose to block him. Similarly, Penumbra shared their own experience. Yeah, I got blocked got blocked only for saying that I was not going to try the game. What a bunch of fucking pussies. And I mean, people can say incel and this, whatever about me. I don't block anything. I don't block anyone. All your little stupid incel, gooner, whatever comments that you say about me, they're still there. I don't delete anything. Because, I put myself out there. I open myself up to I say criticism, but using the same words repeatedly is not criticism. But I don't delete anything. I don't go on mad tirades and, oh, I hate all of you. And I simply just call you out and just say, hey, if you're going to use a word, make sure you know the word before you use it. But, I go after the people in these companies, though, because they're in a business to make money. They're doing anything but. So. Such response is baffling. Ignoring feedback is one thing. Preemptively silencing even mild disinterest borders on hostility towards customers. The controversial character design debate. This is learning the law. Visa's Mar from Knights of the Old Republic 2, 2004. Right here. Verse Avowed 2024. Same developer. What happened, Obsidian Entertainment? Are you afraid of attractive fictional women? She looks like Tara Reid, like after Tara Reid went downhill. You had Tara Reid, who was like really, really hot back in the day, and then like the drugs or whatever just hit her like a freight train. Yeah, this looks like that Tara Reid. The controversy escalated when Learning the Law pointed out a stark difference in character design between the studio's previous work and Avowed, sharing a comparison between Visa's Mar from Knights of the Old Republic 2 and a female character from Avowed. The funny thing is you can barely see the face of Visa's. Yet you can tell right away that she's female. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Then you have like this, more manly chested Tara Reid after she really hit the wall, sort of look, and nice big lips, slender looking face, chesty. They're a woman. Put a veil on modern game women, female characters, and wouldn't know if it's Mike Tyson or if Sylvester Stallone talking. This commentary struck a chord with many, sparking broader discussion about trends in game design. Instead of addressing the feedback, Obsidian blocked Mangalore, prompting him to post. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Carlos Sir Dubs 27 also shared a screenshot of being blocked with a simple statement: same. The collective frustration of gamers reflects a toxic environment where any player feedback is met with hostility rather than engagement. Ironically, trying to sidestep a toxic environment actually created an entirely new one. Bans extend to Reddit and official forums. The heavy-handed approach hasn't been limited to just X. He got banned from a subreddit. Regarding the Avowed subreddit, a user named LSD2122 on Steam community page shared their experience of being permanently banned. Wrote that I'm fine with woke stuff as long as I'm not fed like fuck raw. Like a foie gras duck. Permabanned. I dislike woke. I hate things. I hate though when woke agenda is being pushed in the game, which kids might be playing. Sad state. Another user, Sundancer, commented on similar censorship in Obsidian forums. There was a post asking nicely about Obsidian's stance on the matter with Hansen. Just a simple question, even polite without insults. It was viewed like 200 times and then disappeared without a trace. They don't care. Matt Hansen, yeah, the guy just doesn't know when to shut the hell up. Lesson in what not to do. Yeah. You don't do this crap. You don't do it. We're gonna force feed them our slop. They're rejecting our slop. Those hateful bigots make more slop. Your coverage continues to be more fun than playing any of these trash fires. The funny thing is that this will push even more people who are on the fence away from buying the game. Yeah. Never antagonize your audience, and the current crop of game devs think they're bestowing us with some great piece of art when we should be grateful for whatever slop they put out, instead of, trying to woo the audience to try their game and trying to create the best person. Yeah, that's what I've said. Instead, they just push you away. They don't care. They're just using games now as like mouthpieces for their own ideological crap. They don't care about making money anymore. And then when they lose money, they just blame you. Not the fact that it's them inserting this crap and purposely doing things to piss the gamer off. No. It's never their fault. It's always our fault. The entertainment industry is the only industry where to actively fight against the market is some sort of one-uppance. It's time we bring them down to earth by sending them into unemployment to the unemployment office for a reality check. Yeah, this is pathetic. When you're blocking and banning and all that for people who are bringing up just valid criticism, like asking them, "Hey, is there a way to turn the pronouns off?" Sorry, banned, blocked. Really? Are you people there at Obsidian Gaming or Obsidian Entertainment that big of pussies that you can't handle someone asking if there's a way to remove the pronouns? You want to talk about the people? You're whining about pronouns. Well, these people are blocking people who are simply asking about the pronouns. So, are you that big of pussies? You can't handle some criticism about, oh, hey, I'm really not into the pronoun stuff. Is there a way to remove it? To switch it off or something? Sorry, blocked. And these are people who are 30, 40 years old. 30, 40 years old. And you're banning people and blocking people for asking legitimate questions, having valid criticism. And then now when your game fails, you're going to sit there and wonder why. You're going to sit there and blame the customer. You're going to blame the gamer for your game failing when it's you that caused it to fail. But these people will never, ever take responsibility for anything they do. For anything they do. And when their game goes up in flames and no one wants to buy it and they lose money and they have to lay off all these nice people who just wanted to go in and do their damn jobs, it's going to be our fault. Our fault for not buying the game, not their fault for pushing us away with the oh, you Trump supporters deserve to rot, and oh, if you don't like it, don't buy it. And no, it's going to be our fault. It's going to be our fault. We don't hate modern gaming companies enough. We just don't. We simply don't hate them enough. But yeah, can't expect much from a bunch of people who are flocking to Blue Sky, people who little echo chambers. You can't expect much. Like I said, you can say whatever you want about me. I don't disable anything. I don't ban you. I don't. I don't delete comments. The only time you might see a comment deleted is just like if there's like a string of words or something, YouTube will auto delete it. There are times where I see comments and I click on the thing to see them, but then they're not even there because YouTube deleted them before I even got to see them. So, and just to prove a point, I think it's customizations, settings, channel permissions. No, I think it's under here. Block default. Comments on your channel on. I have no reason to. So, like I said, you can say whatever you want about me. I'm not discouraging discourse, despite the fact that most of the time you people are just like, oh, you incel, you this. I'm not blocking people. I'm not blocking people. I'm not shutting you guys down. So, yeah. Ooh, evil incel. Ooh, allowing you to say whatever you want. Ooh, evil. Evil incel cave dweller. Ooh. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.